Hello everyone, this is Krishraj. I'm from Vasavi College of Engineering. I wanted to share my experience about Mission R&D, how I was before Mission R&D, how am I right now with the help of Mission R&D. Starting off with my experience, I started my coding in my 10th grade, where I wanted to make a simple game for myself. So I was introduced to C# programming with Unity 3D. So I made a simple game for myself where I could code simple logics, how to move things and etc. So this developed me in an interest towards coding, and I joined information technology in Vasavi College of Engineering, where the first year was passed out, and then the second year I got to know about the Mission R&D from my teachers and seniors. So the words they used to describe about Mission R&D, at the time I felt those were exaggerating, but now after going through the course of Mission R&D, I feel those words were apt and exactly deserving. Talking about the classes of Mission R&D, there were offline classes and online classes. Online classes where they gave us the problems and we had to solve the problems. Those problems were conceptually very good that we could learn a lot from those problems. And the special thing about offline classes were they won't teach us about how to solve problems, but they will teach us about how we have to solve the problems and how we should go through this, and how self-learning works to help things done. So it's all about exploration and experimentation. It's not like the traditional way of teaching in our colleges and schools where uh, the study is completely intuitional. We believe in something that so and so problem will be solved by so and so method. It's not like that. Here we derive problems by our own. We get an optimal solution for that. So it's completely about self-learning and how to get things done by ourselves, and how to make use of a tool, how to make use of a programming language, how to make use of its features. Sometimes I felt like quitting Mission R&D because of the problems, intensity of Mission R&D and the stress from the college. So I thought I wouldn't cope up with this. But Abhijit used to send some motivational blog posts, so that motivated me, and I continued doing that. And sometimes my laptop doesn't work well, so I thought of quitting. Then still I didn't quit. I used my friend's laptop to solve the problems and do the assignments, and it went on well. And after the end of C course, KC sir asked us to make a postmortem report of our C course. So I made a postmortem report for myself, and from that report I got to know about myself, that where I made the mistakes in C course. So I made sure that those mistakes won't be repeated in the Python course, and everything went well. And the learning was so cool that I learned a lot. I gained an enormous amount of knowledge which I won't get from my college. And the way Casey sir teaches us, that was awesome. And he was my inspiration to go through the course of Mission R&D. And at last I have completed it. And of the course I learned a lot what about what coding is, how it goes on, and everything. I mean, it can't be described in a minute or few, so I can't say it right now. But one thing I could say is I learned a lot, but which I couldn't get from any other course or from my college. So thanks to Mission R&D. One thing I learned from Mission R&D is your dedication will make your path. That is, if you are dedicated to do something, then you definitely will be succeeded in that. So this is what I learned from Mission R&D, and thanks for Mission.